Happy Tuesday, my loves. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. You guys, I want you to be aware of course, fake pages, fake profiles, and all that stuff that's floating around out there. There are people that literally are using not only my images, but they're also trying to get as close to my name as possible. Could be even one letter off. Here's the thing, I will never, ever, ever jump in your inbox and solicit for a reading or work. I do not do that. If you need me, you come find me. So if you see anything out there where somebody is saying, look, I want to give you a reading, or a spirit told me to tell you this, or, they give you a snippet and then they want you to pay for something else. If you do not know who it is, please, please, please do not send any money, even if this person is using my image or whatever. Feel free to message me. If you get some strange message from somebody that's saying, oh, they got a message or they got work, or something is coming after you and they're using my name, hit me up in my inbox and say, Mambo, I want to do a face-to-face. And anytime somebody does that, you need to do a face-to-face anyway to know who you're talking to, because they're doing this to so many people. I don't want to see you guys be taken advantage of. I talk about this all the time, and for some people, this is just a moneymaker. It's just what they do. So please be careful. Don't send any money out if you don't know the person. Don't send any money out. Listen to your spirits. If it doesn't feel well, feel right, makes sense to you, connect with your spirit, don't do it. People come to people because of desperation, especially if you're going through something really, really hard, breakup. Some of y'all live your lives on Facebook, and these people go to your Facebook pages and they look, oh, they just lost their job. Oh, they just had a fight with their boyfriend. Oh, they have self-esteem problems. They're going through something. People look at that stuff. They repost, and they kind of pull cards to see where you're at, so that they can come in and be like, oh, I'm the solution. I can give you a little bit of what's happening with you because I'm studying you. So be careful. Some of these people are really good scam artists, and they're taking advantage of people. Be careful, all right? And I keep putting it out there, and I'm going to put it out there until I lose my voice. I'm going to put it out there. What else is going on? Oh. Trish Thomas made this tumbler for me. Look at it. Isn't it cute? If you are interested, and she even put my logo on it, she put my name on it, she decorated. I love the bottom of it. Let me get his head right. Can we turn it around? I love the bottom of it. I didn't even see this until I was drinking the other day. But if you're interested, you can find her on Facebook, Trish Thomas. She also works at Mama Star's Style on the weekend. So if you want to Google, you can Google that. And if you want to place an order and customize you a tumbler, she does a lot of other things too. I don't want to just put her into that, but if you're interested in having some things customized, because she also does t-shirts, she does a little bit of everything. She's really talented. Trish Thomas, you can find her on Facebook. Message her, tell her Mambo Tonya sent you. Also, my Blue Bear sent me these incense, lavender woods. This stuff smells good. In fact, I have it burning now. You can connect with him, Chaz the Seer. He also has oils. He has a solar plexus oil that is freaking amazing. He does some really great things. In fact, him and Elissa are going to be reading with me Friday Night Live. So it should be really interesting. So we have Chaz the Seer, and then we have Lotus Mystic Haven, along with Divinity Diva. So it's going to be on Facebook on the Divinity Diva page. If you're interested in some readings, come. Let's have some fun. Let's get some messages out. I'm trying to think of, is there anything else that I need to tell you? Because I know Jazz, like, you talk, get to the messages. Let me see. You guys, I have been having the weirdest dreams, and in my latest dreams, Mystical has just been screaming in my ear, danger, danger, get on the floor or get off the floor. I don't know. All I can tell you is there's a ton of people in this concert without masks, and it's giving me anxiety. This morning when I woke up, I heard into the thick of it, into the thick of it. I don't know what spirit is doing with these musical messages now, but I will tell you, there's something big that is coming in, and it's not good. And I don't want to scare you. I don't believe in living in fear. I'm basically giving you the heads up of the warning. If this is something that has to do with this COVID thing or health, even if you have the vaccine, start really working on your immune system. Start changing your diet. Start getting healthier. Start making sure that the people around you are healthier. Look for holistic treatments also. I know we have a lot of things out there with the pharmaceutical companies that are saying, you know, get this shot, take this medicine, and everything is going to be good. Not everything is going to work with Western medicine on this situation, you guys. And I know a lot of doctors and nurses out there that probably will agree. Of course, there are going to be some people that disagree. There are going to be some people that say that the COVID thing, it doesn't even exist. Get in where you fit in with it. I am not here trying to convince anybody of anything other than work on your immune system for you. Work on your health for you. Pay attention to the messages that Spirit is sending you. Pay attention to your dreams. If they're giving you a warning, it's because they're wanting you to be prepared. And some of us, we hear it. Some of us, maybe we're a little bit cloudy. We kind of feel it. For a few, there could be, I just don't hear it. Get in where you fit in with that. But I do feel like with these dreams and things that are coming in, because, and I'm not an anxiety-ridden person, but because it's like danger, danger. It's like, okay, what you want me to pay attention to? What do you want me to pay attention to? And then I'm starting to pay attention. So be really careful with your health. Even, I mean, I don't even want to get into the political of wearing your mask, don't wear your mask, the mandates, but we know that we're coming to a point, right, where everything is about to be shut down again because we got a variant that's coming in and it's like kicking ass. So please watch your immunity. Detox. Start doing things, especially something with your mouth. I don't know what it is going on with people's mouths or mouths, period. I have no idea if this is the spray, but I keep even seeing on a lot of TikToks and videos with Listerine, the gold one. You know, definitely keeping your mouth clean. Some people are using peroxide. Whatever it is, not a doctor or a nurse. That part I haven't quite figured out. But when I figure it out, I'm going to come back. We're going to talk about it. But I haven't figured it out yet. If you figured it out, you hit me up in the messages and tell me. Because I just bought me some Listerine because I was like, okay, something's going on. I need to have it. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do with it, but I need to have it. So if you already know what the deal is, hit me up. All right, my loves? Let's get into the spirit messages. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. Let's back up. I digress. Let me back up. If you have an appointment with me this month, I need you to right now go to your calendar. Look at your confirmation email. Put that appointment in your calendar. Put an alarm on that appointment date and time so that when it is ready to pop off, your little phone gonna go ding, 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 or whatever message or thing you have on it. What was it? Was it yesterday and last week? A ton of people were missing appointments. I don't have any time to make them up. I don't have any time to make up appointments. I don't have any free time to make up appointments. I had like 15 people like, oh, I missed. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I was here. I was waiting. And then somebody said, well, why don't you call people? When I first started, and I've explained this over and over again, but for the new people who haven't heard it, I used to call people and people would be like, oh, you know, I'm just waking up from a nap. Call me back in 5 minutes. No. Or I'm at the grocery store right now. I'll call you when I get home. No. Or I'm stuck in traffic. I can't really talk right now. Can we go ahead and reschedule? No. I have 15-year-olds that get readings from me. They call at their appointed time. They call on the day that they're supposed to call, and I don't have to tell them anything. So for people that are over 18, that are adults, no, I'm not going to parent you. I'm not. You already had parents. So you know how to show up on time. You know how to show up on the correct day. If this is a time zone thing, and I have put it everywhere on my booking page website, I'm in Central Time. Central Time. So what you do is you go to Google and you Google Central Time. At that point, you put whatever time that you need to put in your phone or your calendar so that it alerts you. Now, this is what I've done for you guys, though. Your confirmation email reiterates your date and your time. Then I give you an email that comes in probably 15 minutes before your reading. That's literally like your reading is going to start in 15 minutes. Can you be, ready for it? Or this is the alert. For some of you, I don't know what it is with that. Y'all are completely missing it. Not a lot, though. But for some, y'all are completely missing it. And for some people, it's the same people over and over again. And that is not on me. That has to be on you. So we got to figure that out. Or you got to figure that out. Put it in your phone. put an alert so you don't miss the reading. I'm not going to chase you down. I'm not. I will not parent grown people. So if you are having any issues, your Google and your clock and your alarm are going to be your best friend when it comes to appointments, all right? And for those that don't feel like they should have to pay when you miss an appointment, if you go to the doctor, if you have an appointment with the doctor and you don't show up, they charge you anyway. If you go to the dentist and you don't show up, they charge you anyway. I have a little day spa. If you come and you don't show up for your massage, I'm going to charge you anyway, because that's the way a business works. All right, my love. Some of y'all are going to be, you so bitchy, Tonya. You so bitchy. And I'm going to be like, but I'm running a business, babies. I love y'all, but mama got bills to pay. I got people to feed. I can't tell them, oh, so-and-so didn't show up, so I can't pay you. It don't work like that. They cut shit off around here. They really do. And I ain't about to try to get shit cut off. All right, my loves? All right. Now, spirit messages. What do we have going on for you? Spirit messages for my people. Messages for my people. What do they need to hear, Spirit? Any messages? Any guidance today? Any messages? Any guidance? Messages for the people. One more time, Spirit. Messages for the people. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's put that down. Cool. Okay. Card number 3, Spirit. Messages for the people. Messages for my people. Thank you. They doubling up on all the cards for y'all, which is good. At least it's not a book. At least it's not a book. It was 15 cards. I'm like, Spirit, come on. You need to tell them the book I'm reading. Okay. Spirit, card number 5, clarify. What is she doing? Alright. Could be he or she, though. Card number 6, Spirit. Card number 6, this is where they like to drop like 10 cards. Look, if I tell you, every single time they try to read, they try to give card number 6 a book. I don't know who is manifesting this. Card number 6. Let's get into it. All right. I'm gonna go ahead. Card number 6, I'm gonna let it go because we always end up with a ton of things. We got 4 cards. I'm gonna stop it at 4. Let's see. Let me get them in order though. All right. Card number 1. Card number 1. We have some type of anxiety or depression that's going on. A few of you might be dealing with an issue or a situation where there is something that's going on spiritually. This could be with a person too. For a few of you, you could be going through some type of spiritual growth. Because we have spiritual mentor, we have anxiety and depression. Now, where this could be coming in for you guys, if you are dealing with a spiritual mentor, a teacher, or somebody that you are working with, there could be some type of we're not connecting or we're not meshing. There's not a meeting of the minds. This person could be bringing some things out in you that make you feel uncomfortable, or they could be doing some things that make you feel uncomfortable. Some of you may end up having some type of conversation with this person. I do kind of feel like a pull away. Now, we all know that not all spiritual mentors are cut in stone and they're all great and everything. You know, you have some out there that are faking the funk. Some of them are the ones that are creating these fake profiles. Some of you may not be adjusting or really connecting with what this person is doing. You have every right. If it doesn't feel right or comfortable to you, you do not have to connect with this person. Don't let somebody come in and think for you and get you into doing things that you don't feel are right or comfortable. For a few of you, you may be getting some type of anxiety with this type of person. If you feel uncomfortable, cut ties, leave. They're not your person. Now, for a few of you, this could also be you. If you're a spiritual person, spiritual mentor, and you are discombobulated, maybe you're going through something where you're questioning, is this really what I am? Is this what I want to do? Is this the right path for me? Some of you might be kind of questioning your spiritual path. I feel like there's something being turned upside down for a person if they're on some type of spiritual growth. Now, we just had Lionsgate where the energy was really, really intense, but this energy is going to go to the end of the month. I had a ton of headaches before it started to ease up. I had a lot of anxiety, a lot of heart palpitations because the energy came on really, really strong for me. And then my dreams got really crazy. For a few of you, if you are going through this, it could be because of that. It could be a planetary thing. Some of you, you may be going on some new path where spirit is pushing you and you don't really know. Maybe you feel uncomfortable. That was how it was when Vodou first came into the picture. I was like, oh, I don't know, spirit. I don't know if I want to go that direction. But for a few of you, you may be feeling like this is something that you need to do. There could be some reservations about it. Do not do anything you don't feel comfortable with. It may take you a little while. If you are going through some spiritual growth and you feel discombobulated or turned upside down, probably best to kind of do a cleanse. Let that energy balance out a little bit so you can have clarity and move forward. But don't push with anything that you don't feel comfortable with. Do not push with anything you do not feel comfortable with. All right, card number 1. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I've been working in my garden. I just realized, even though I am scrubbing my nails, I still got like dirt under it. But I'm going to go back out there and get in them anyway. You take the nails off probably, or either put gloves on like normal people do. Card number 2. Let's see, 1636. I'm going to write this down real quick. Card number 2. You could be dealing with reservations about either a relationship or a friendship. Now, we have love triangle, but this could be 3 people that could be going against you, or you may be feeling like you're up against 3 people. Some of you may have found out that a person is gossiping about you. A few of you, you may have found out that a person is actually sleeping around or cheating or something like that. You may have taken this person back many, many times or tried to work something out with this person. Spirit is like, you know what? Start asserting yourself. Don't be one of these people that comes on there and it's like, you know, you cheated. You did me wrong. You did me dirty. And, you know, I'm going to listen to this message. I'm going to listen to you keep talking until this person talks their way back in. Some of you may be feeling some kind of way about this. Spirit is saying put your foot down, especially if you're dealing with a friendship or a relationship where somebody keeps doing things that disappoint you, make you feel uncomfortable. For some of you, I'm wondering if maybe this could even be connected with the spirit message with this mentor. You could be dealing with somebody who's doing some things that make you feel uncomfortable. They could be putting you in a situation where you are, you know, they're pushing you or working you against another person. You know, this is 3 people. And somebody may be trying to play the other person. Spirit is saying assert yourself. If you have something that is being done, you don't like it, you're disappointed, or you found something out. For a few of you, you may have walked into something and found out that a person that you thought you could trust is not trustworthy. And Spirit is like, put your foot down. It's time to assert yourself. I ain't doing this shit with you no more. You know, you can take whoever you with or your friend or whatever y'all doing, these games y'all playing, and hit the door. Because we ain't doing this no more. Now, don't go do all that. Don't make this big, you know, speech. You know how we do, oh, I loved you and you should have done me right. And I never would have done you like that. You hurt my heart. Oh, how you broke my heart. You just don't even know. Spirit, talk to them. Talk to her. Speak to them. Let them see what they need to see. How many of us? Come on. Come on. We know we don't do church service on people. That was no good because they just didn't care. Spirit's like, put your foot down and walk away. You don't have to explain 50 million things to somebody who's doing wrong. They already know they doing wrong. If I'm doing wrong, you don't have to come back and tell me what I did. I know exactly what I did. You're wasting your breath. Assert yourself. Either they gonna change or you gonna be gone. It's one thing like that, card number 2. If you're putting energy into somebody and it's over and over and over and over and they keep doing the same shit, it's not on them, it's on you. You're wasting your time. Assert yourself. Either you get what you want, you get what you need, or you leave. All right, card number 3, 1942, I believe. 1942. Card number 3, we have loneliness and memories and somebody coming back from the past. Somebody gonna reach out. whether this is you or another person. And I know we have Mercury retrograde coming in again. I don't know if it's in September, but we know it brings back Fulios and Fuliettes. Now, Mercury going in retrograde is not the only thing that brings in Fulios and Fuliettes. Some of these people are just getting lonely. We got somebody that's taking some time. Maybe they have started self-love, healing. They needed to get away. They needed to go in the hermit to pull themselves back. But now maybe they are feeling like, I want to connect. Maybe you had a bad breakup. Maybe this person had a bad breakup with you. And they're like, you know what, let me take some distance. Let me spend some time by myself, get myself right. Some of you might have asserted yourself in a situation and decided, I am going to move forward by myself. But then we got memories of the way we used to be, misty watercolor memories. Some of y'all feeling it. I remember when they used to rub my feet. I remember how they used to feed my dog when I was on vacation. I remember when they used to make brownies for me or soup when I was sick. Whatever it is. It could be them thinking about you, you reminiscing about them, but there is going to be something where there may be outside. Let's get back together. Let's talk. I miss you. Make sure that this person really healed. Make sure this person really did change for what they need, for you, for what you need them to be. We have a situation where a person possibly cheated. They disappointed you. There was a betrayal. Somebody may have decided to go on their own for a little bit, and now the memories are pulling them back in. Maybe they realized, for a few of you, maybe you was good. You was a good man. You were a good woman, and this person was like, I never should have fucked over you like that because you were good. Now I'm reminiscing because I've had some time by myself. Now, if this is not you, this could be somebody thinking about this, with you. Like, I need to go back. I need to reach out back to Lynn and tell her I love her. I need to reach back into Michael to let him know how I feel. I'm not going to say, and I don't see reconciliation on top of this. This could be somebody that really is talking. Maybe they haven't, and I started to say stalking, but that could be too. Maybe they haven't really figured out how to reach back out. Or it could be that they fucked up so bad they don't really know how to come back from that. For a few of you, there you may be getting some text message or some random phone call where it's like what they do. Hey, that's how people put the feelers out there. Hey, what? Hey, what you want? Hey, what? It's just, hey. Because if you respond to them, that door is still open. If you don't respond, then they know that they need to keep it moving. Now, for some of you, you could have lost someone. This could be a loved one or somebody who's passed away, and you may be feeling alone. We have somebody where this woman is walking on the beach, and in her hand, we have this person, they're transparent. This could be even memories of a past love or a love that is no longer here. For some of you, you may be missing this person, reminiscing this person. This could be Spirit's way, though, of telling you that the person is still with you. There's a connection. My condolences, though, if you have lost someone, because I think within the last year, really a couple of years, a lot of us have lost a lot of important people in our lives. And some of you may still have that connection with the person. And then if you believe in, the spirituality or even the religious component of it, we know that, people just don't fade away, that there's still that energy that is still there. So for some of you, it could be a connection with an ancestor or past love, maybe something that you want to look into. If you don't have an ancestor altar, you might even think about putting one up. Card number 4, let's see, 2349. So I'll know back where to go look for this stuff. Some of you may be feeling a little bit overwhelmed. I got too much on me. If you were like me the last couple of days, it's like, oh, I have a headache, I have a headache, I have a headache. But I really feel like it was planetary, because once things started to move along, I felt like things were good, especially when the new moon energy started to ease up. I felt like things were good. Card number 4, if you're struggling with something right now, Spirit could be like, hang in there. The strength card is on top of you. You're going to push it through. Kind of reminds me of the energy of the 6 of Blades, like the person in the boat, and they're sailing away from turbulent waters, from trying times, and they're moving into something a little bit more smoothly. Some of you might be dealing with this energy where it's like, I've had a lot of things going on. I maybe haven't been able to sleep well at night. My headaches have been coming in. Some of you might be struggling with migraines. It could be dealing with people around you. For a few of you, definitely there could be a breakup or some disconnection with someone. Some of you, you might just be the beginning of school, trying to get yourself together, trying to get your kids together. Maybe you're going back to school. You might be starting a new job. Whatever it is, like it's something that is like overwhelming and it's piling up on your plate. Spirit is like, you got it. Prioritize one day at a time, one thing at a time. Not everything needs to be fixed right now. Fix what needs to be fixed right now, and then everything else, let it flow. I'll do this today, and then tomorrow I'll do something else. It's just like me. I got gardens. I got to weed out a new landscaping project that I got going on in the front, and I'm already drawing something out from my backyard, and I'm like, okay, wait, it's too much. I got calluses, my nails are dirty, it's too much. And Spirit is like, you don't have to do it all. You don't have to do it all. Take it off your plate. Do what you feel like needs to be done right now. Prioritize, and then let the rest of it flow. Card number 4. All right, card number 5. Let's see. 26. Card number 5, we got a male or a female. I try not to assign gender, but this is literally somebody that's self-imposed bondage, holding themselves back. I'm scared. What are you scared of? Whatever it is, it's something that you have to address, you have to look at. Now, we have somebody who literally can pull down these blinders. The ropes are not that tight. They're not that strong. This is somebody who maybe has a solution, but they're not ready to take the solution. This could be just simple. I want this job, but I'm scared that I might not be qualified, so I'm not going to send out my resume. And if I don't send out my resume, there is no job. This could be somebody who maybe wants to reestablish a relationship with someone, and they're afraid that it may not be an open door for them, so they don't want to put themselves out there and be rejected. This is somebody who's being stuck, but they're being stuck by their own means. So this is something with card number 5 that is hard for a lot of people to acknowledge, because sometimes we want to look at the outside source and go, I can't move forward. You're blocking me. Your negativity is blocking me. The things you do they're blocking me. You shut all my dreams down every time you open your mouth. And Spirit is like, no, it's not the other person, it's you. So this is one of these cards where you have to kind of look at yourself and be really honest and transparent. What am I doing that is keeping me stuck? Because we got 2 different energies. We have a woman who is confident, and then we have a woman that is self-doubts. Some of you might be trying to fake it till you make it. Some of you may be conflicted with energies that are coming at you right now. It's like, I know I can do it, but maybe I can't do it. I know I can get this job, but maybe I can't get this job. I know that this relationship is the right relationship for me, but maybe they don't want me because I'm too skinny or I'm too fat. We got a lot of self-talk that's going back and forth with somebody, and Spirit is like, you gotta let go of this self-imposed bondage. Take that limitation off of you. Take the limitation off of you. Some of you may be looking at something way deeper than what it is, and the fear is coming from you. So it may not even be outside influences. I think a lot of people, and I've had people I read for this week, they were like, I want the job, but I'm not qualified. Put the resume out there anyway. There's a lot of people that are training, on the job training. So maybe you don't qualify. I had a friend that she went for a job. All they were taking were people with master's degrees. She didn't have a master's degree. She had a bachelor's. They called her in. They're going to train her. Don't allow your brain or your mind to talk you out of things, opportunities that are there for you. You're going to have to make peace with it. We all have fears. 100%. We all have fears. Are we going to be seen for who we need to be seen for? Are we going to be able to do this without letting, other people down? But a lot of this literally is coming from, it's self-talk, and it's a negative self-talk, and it's keeping you stuck. Card number 5, cut the cords. Pull them down, pull that blindfold down and see what you need to see and deal with it. You can't fight the beast if you can't see it. And some of y'all need to see it so you can get rid of it. Card number 6, let's see, are we going into the 30s? Card number 6, We got spiritual journey, and we've been seeing this a while for you guys. And we got fear. So let me get the card, turn them up right. Let me get it right. I'm all backwards on this computer, inverted. So we got fear, we got road opening, and we got definitely some type of dietary restrictions, or some changes that maybe need to be made with your diet. So the first thing is there is some type of spiritual growth that's coming in for you guys. This could be a spiritual journey. There may be something that is opening up for you, and spirit is like, walk down the road, my child. Go towards the light, Carrie-Ann. Is it Carrie-Ann? Yeah, Carrie-Ann. Carrie-Ann. Go to the light. Go to the light. And you're like, no, spirit. No. I don't know where you're trying to take me. I'm a little bit afraid, spirit. What is this journey that you're leading me on? And they're like, don't worry about it, child. The road is open. The light is illuminating your path. Go to the light. There is something that you're afraid of. Now, this could be shadow work. Maybe you're thinking that the spirits that are guiding you might not be your spirits, but the road is open. They're not putting you in darkness. What they're doing is they're bringing you to a light. That has to be good. For some of you, when you look at this person, there's darkness all around them. There's even darkness in their eyes. That's a major fear. That would be like with this self-imposed. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want to see this. But Spirit is saying you have everything that you need. So for a few of you, you might be battling a fear of self-doubt. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know where this journey is taking me. Some of you may need to detox or purge. There may be some changes. There could even be some foods that might be causing some issues with you. It depends. Some of you, there may be limitations on this journey with food. But there's definitely something that's coming in with your diet or detoxing. So some of you may be finding yourselves adapting a more holistic diet. You could be vegetarian. What is it? Pescatarian. What is it? Vegan? Vegan is completely without animal products. Jazz goes back and forth, but I always get confused on it. But some of you may be having to change something holistically so that you can connect more with the spiritual journey. There's a fear of where you're going. Maybe you're not supposed to really know right now. That's the crazy thing about spiritual journeys. A lot of times we make sacrifices. You know, we go to the places, we eat the food, we drink the whatever we need to drink, and we're looking for the magic or something to happen. Like, okay, what's going to happen? And Spirit is like, oh, you wait, you got this trial that you have to go through, or you have this test that you have to go through. And you're like, well, wait, Spirit, you didn't tell me all that. You didn't tell me I was going to have to go through all this. I thought I was just supposed to walk down this path and everything was supposed to be right there, because that's what we figure a spiritual awakening or a journey is, but not completely. Spirit is like the road is open, the light is illuminating you, but you got some stuff that you maybe need to go through. And for some of you, you might be going through this, I don't want to call it a dark night of the soul, because I don't feel like it is that serious, but I feel like there's a fear. There could be some self-doubts. Am I doing the right thing for me? So for a few of you, and that may be where even this mentor comes in, maybe some of you are thinking, I need to reach out to someone. I'm having anxiety, I'm having depressions, I'm going through some things where I'm scared. Maybe I need to reach out to a mentor to help me. Brings us back full circle. Make sure that the mentor is the right mentor for you. For a few of you, you're dealing with something that you're scared of. Maybe Spirit is pushing you in a direction that you need to go, and you're not ready for it, or you feel maybe not ready for it. Spirit is like, look, the road is open. Some of you are going to get a really big push with your spiritual growth, and it's going to take you to a place that it looks enlightened to me. Everything is illuminated, even the path. So maybe there's some clarity that's coming in, but you got to let go of this fear, this anxiety, this depression, this woe is me, I can't do something. There is something that you're fighting. A lot of times I have learned when it comes to spiritual journeys, just let go, y'all. Let go. They gonna drag your ass. They gonna drag your ass down that road. I'm like, don't drag me. Let me walk. Let me walk. I don't want to be drugged anywhere. Give me a moment. Let me eat a piece of watermelon. I might need to smoke a little something, calm my nerves, but let me get up and walk this thing the way I want to walk it. I'm going to walk the path. You're not going to drag me down there. And for a few of you, that could be what you feel like. There may be some changes that are coming in your life and you feel like Spirit is trying to drag my ass. Tell them, say, hold up. Hold up, I bought me some new shoes. Let me put them on first. Let me put my shoes on. And I'm going to walk it. I don't need you to drag me, Spirit. Some of y'all though, ooh, they going to drag your ass. They going to drag. Let me have a moment. Let me have a moment. They going to drag you. I don't want to see y'all like that. I don't. But if that's the way you got to go, that's the way you got to go. Because they're taking you somewhere where you need to be. The road is open. They ain't taking you to a dead end. They're taking you somewhere you need to be. Put it in the comments. I want to know where y'all going. I even want to know who got their ass dragged. Love you guys.